Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. I've been looking for little books like this over here in the Netherlands. You know, these are the golden books and they have such cute drawings. Now this is from Disney of course, but you've got all kinds of cute children books. But there just aren't that many in the Netherlands. You have the golden books, but those are actually kind of vintage, antique actually. So we didn't have many of those little cute children books like they had in the USA in the 50s because, well, the Netherlands was just building itself back up again after the war, and it just wasn't that much money for luxury like little books. So we do have lots of books from the 60s and the 70s, but it's, well, mostly 70s actually even. So everything 50s, 60s is kind of antique, so you don't want to tear it. You can hardly find it, and if you find a book like that, you don't want to tear it apart. So this is a reprint, so I can use this one, but the pictures just aren't that nice because the paper just is too modern for my taste. But anyways, I can find some of these. So these books are from my youth when I was little. These are from the 70s, and they do have some cute pictures in it, but not as much as well, as cute as the ones from the 50s from the USA, so I'm very jealous of you guys. But these are really nice little books, and I bought these at the thrift store for 50 cents, and I'm using them as an art journal. So I'm not sure if I showed you this one. This was my first one. It was pre-owned by Daphne. And I made this years ago. I think 3-4 years ago, when I started art journaling. Well, when the dilution spray started. So this is what I made in this little book. Really nice page, this one. And then I have this one, and that's it. So I still have some pages to do. So that's what I want to do. I want to finish this book because I have so many of these books like this, or journals, junk journals that I made, that I just half finished. So I put stuff in it and I made lots of stuff, and then I just stopped and made something else. So I have to do a few pages in this one, and I have this one which is really thin. I tore out almost all the pages, and I started, well, it's kind of a themed book. I have these digi stamps from Octopode Factory, and these are from Diane Reevely from Dilutions, and these stamps as well. So I started this book by painting the pages, and I used dilution sprays. So this I did when the dilution sprays were just out, so I was just playing around with them. And well, I started filling it up with this. So I want to keep it in this theme. So an owl on every page. And I want to use these digi stamps. And well, I just gathered some stamps. Some that I used on these pages. So this one. And what else did I use? I did use this one. Oh, over here. But I'm not sure if you can see it. So let me just show you these pages up close. So this one says, "You can skip and be unhappy at the same time," and I really love that quote. And I just randomly stamped over it, and I really, really like this. And this one says, "Every now and then life needs to be turned upside down to get back to the right way up." And then I had the little owl upside down. I like that. So, well, here's the next one. I've got 4 pages to do, so I think I'm gonna do these the next couple of days. And for that, let me just see. I printed out some more digi stamps from Octopode Factory, so I think I'm gonna go with a Mad Hatter. It doesn't really go with a theme, I think. These are all a bit steampunk-ish. Well, all 2 of them. So I would like those 3, but I'm not sure about that one. And then again, why not? So maybe I'm just gonna do this one. Why not? So I found some lovely Diane Reevely, how you say that, quotes, because this one, I really don't really like this one. She's so cute, but I really think this is so gross. She can zip open her head. But I found one, where is it? My brain has too many tabs open. I really love that with that one, so I'm gonna do that one. This one, I thought, it's hard to find. "I'm currently unsupervised, the possibilities are endless." I like that with that one. And then I like, well, some other ones. I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right. I love it with that one. Well, these are so nice. So, am I going for this one? I'm going out of my comfort zone a lot lately. Because I use colors that I really don't want to use. And now I use a picture that I think doesn't go with the rest. So yes, I'm just gonna do it. So first I'm gonna cut out this picture. And I'm gonna fast forward that. And one of the owls. Or maybe two. So, oh, here I go. So as you can see, I use a really huge scissors. These are from IKEA and I just really love them. I really love working with these. These are so nice for your hands. And as you can see, I don't turn my scissors around, but I keep my scissors at one place and I turn the paper around most of the time. And that's how I fussy cut my pictures. So I've got this one. This one is gonna go on this side. And two owls. So, you know, now is the fun part. The fun part is just stamping on this. Just stamping. And I have got these two colors, Real Red and Watermelon Wonder. And I'm just gonna stamp the background. So let's see which one is the best to use. Oh, this is Watermelon Wonder. I think this one is dark enough. So I'm gonna put Real Red away because that's even darker. And this is just so much fun to do. Just oh, that sounds really awful. So that's that one. And then, oh, this one is nice. That's how I do these things. A bit of this. Okay, now for the borders. Did I stamp those with black? That's all there is to it. That's all I did. So I'm gonna use, I think, another color for this. I might be using this one as well with a different color. But first I want to stamp the black parts, these things. So I have my VersaFine, but it's been a bit dried out. So I've got VersaFine Re-Inker Onyx Black. And it's not really too dried out, but enough to need to re-ink it a bit. Okay, just nuzzle it in. So I have stamped it like these on this page and on this page. So I think I'm just gonna go for it and go do the rest of the book the same. So I have used this one, I've used this one and that one. And I think I like to use those two. Those are weird. This one and this one. So for that I need a really long. This is my dilutions block and I really love this one. Let's just see if I re-inked it enough, and I'm gonna try it directly on my art journal or altered book. So over here. Let's hope this works. It does. I like it. So let's try that one. Looks nice. I love it. I'm going to put some of these over here. So, I like that. Okay, so I have to clean this, but I'm gonna do that later on. So I'm just gonna put this aside, and now my fingers are dirty. Where was the other one? Huh? Where did I put it? Oh. Over here. I thought you can't lose a thing like that, but I love circles and dots and stuff, and I really love this one. It's such a nice stamp, this one. I'm gonna put it over here. And well then, let's just keep doing the same thing. Put some... Wait, I have to ink this side, because I want to put it over here. Nice. I like it. Well, that's enough of this stuff. So what else can I do? I've got this one. I'm gonna go from here. I'm just gonna go up with this little one. Oh, I really like that. I'll turn it around. And again. That's fun. And turn it around again and you see, it's not really straight, but I don't mind. This is just fun and just doing something. Oh, I think that's enough. On over here. I like it. Clean that later on. So now for some different colors, but I want to use this stamp, I think, or this one and this one, or those two. Okay, it's gonna be those two, but my battery is flashing as usual, so I'm just gonna change that first. Okay, so for this I would like to use some of these inks. I think I'm gonna go for this one. This is Brilliance ink from Tsukineko, and I've used this before a few videos back. I just found them again, and these are so amazing to work with. I just hope they still work, and I'm not gonna even try to find out. I think it will. I'm just gonna go for it. Wow, you don't see anything. Maybe this color is too dark. That doesn't do a thing. Okay, then maybe the silver one. Then I'm gonna go for the silver color. Try this one. Nah. Okay, ink is out. So what I did find was this. I bought this at a fair a while back, and it's actually really old paint. So I hope it works. I've got some more of these. Oh, this is nice too. Shall I try this one first? Maybe this is just a bit too heavy. Oh, I can use it on this one. A purple page. Okay. So I'm gonna use the, what is this? Metallic, yeah, I can see that, but, well, this color. And I have to open it first. So I have no idea if this is gonna work, if this is still good. It was €1 each. And I just love the color, so I just bought them. But like I said, they sell old stuff, so I hope this works. We'll find out. Ooh, looks really, really nice. That's not gonna work. Piece of paper, piece of paper. So I'm just gonna make a little palette. This is what I want. I like it. Just go over the other stamps, it doesn't matter. This I have to clean. I'm gonna try the dots as well. So you just see a little shimmer. So I'm gonna dry this, but first I have to clean this. So I'm gonna clean this and I'm gonna dry this with my heat tool, and then I'll just get back to you. So guys, somehow my camera just stopped recording, so I didn't record the last part. It just sometimes happens. I just have to keep checking if the red dot is still in the corner. So, well, it wasn't. So this dried up really nicely, and you can see the shimmer if you hold it like this, but if you hold it like this, you can't see it that much. I just started to use my white pen, and this is hybrid white pen, and I just started doodling along the these stamps, and it isn't that white, it just disappears into the background, but and I hate that. Normally I really want it to be white, so this is not a really good pen for that. Well, at least not to use on paper like this with dilutions on it. So that's a shame, but in this case I like it that it just blends in with the background. So I just started doing these things, so I'm just gonna go and do some more. Wait, let's just see. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. It's so weird that happens sometimes, and I just hear a click and it just shuts down, and or it didn't record at all, or just a little bit. That's really nice. Weird camera. No, I love my camera. Okay, so this is just doing something, just doodling a bit, and I'm just tracing the inside of this square. Yep. Do you see how it just fades away? I just colored this with white and it just disappeared immediately. But when you see it like this, you still see that it's a bit lighter red. I kind of like it. So, did I do this one? I can't even see if I did this one. Apparently did, but... So now I have this little fella. I want it on this side because these 2 pages I had it on this side. So here he's gonna go on that side, and I did have some owls. You know what, I'm gonna put it over here. Or over here. And I'm not gonna color these. I like the fact that these are white. This is nice. Or maybe I'm just gonna hang this one down like that. Or upside down. No, I kinda like this. Okay, but I also need the sentiment. For that, I need, which one did I... I'm currently unsupervised, the possibilities are endless. So, does it fit on here? Yes, it does. I still have a little piece left. Where's my acrylic block? It's see-through, so I lost it. Okay, I'm just gonna take another one. Okay. Right. Let's just see if I can get a bit darker. Should have used my Misty tool. But there's always the back side. That one is better. I'm going to leave this to dry. And I'm going to glue these on. Yes, guys, with glue. My multi-purpose glue. Bit of red on it. Oh well. I'm mumbling, but it's got a little bit of red on here. But that's because my fingers are already sticky and dirty and... oh well. It's okay. Maybe this will work. No, it won't. Oh well. I'm not... Now I'm sticking this to my stamp. You know, I'm not good with glue. I really like this, but this one is floating in the sky, so that's just weird. These two are, well, on these stamps. But this one's just floating, so I'm gonna give it a bit of shade. So now suddenly he's on the ground. A bit scribbly. Why not? I can scribble a little over here. That's a plant. You see that? Scribble, scribble. This is just... Okay, that's enough. Maybe a bit more darker on the ground, or you won't see that it's ground. So, see how fun this is? It's just a really weird page. Now I am going to cut these. Everything is... Oh boy, oh! It's shifted a little. Oh. Where is my glue thing? My glue eraser. I really need this one, but then you'll erase the color as well, I'm afraid. Because when I did this, it just went over to that side a little bit, so there was some glue left over here. So, are the possibilities endless over here? Or are they endless over here? I think it needs to be over there. I'm not sure, but let's see what I choose. Place your bets now. Apparently over here. So guys, look at my fingers. Blech. Okay. I think, what's the difference between these two? I think well, not that much actually. This is just a bit more white. This is a different paper maybe. I had a bit more darker color in the background, but oh, that's okay. You know what I can do? I'm gonna take a pen. This one was 0.5. I'm still getting glue off my fingers. Let's just see this one. Oh, I like this one. I'm gonna do this. I wish it was a bit bigger. Oh well, it isn't. I need a different pen. And I think this one was better. Gotta do it again. Because I want it to be a bit darker. I'm not sure if you can see it over here. Oh well. So now I just want to give it a bit of black shading. I think it's too white, so I'm just gonna go around these figures with a black pencil. I'm not sure if it's nice, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Yes, that's it. Oh, that's it. Ta-da! I like it. This is so much fun to do, just randomly stamp stuff on here. So guys, I'm gonna teach you some Dutch. This book is called Bakkertje Deeg en zijn paard. Bakkertje Deeg en zijn paard. Which means baker dough, because this is dough and his horse. So these are really nice little books. And this is how it turned out, and I really, really like it. So I think I'll be finishing this one pretty soon, because I only have 3 more pages to do, so that's not that hard. And I really like it. I hope you liked it too. Just a little weird journal, and I think I'm gonna leave the cover the way it is, because you think, oh, that's a nice little children's book. It's really thin. What are those colors? And then you see this. No use at all, but it's really funny. So I would love a thumbs up if you liked the video, and well, if you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you like this little book. Or if you don't, you can say that as well. And all that's left to say for me is groetjes from Holland. Bye!